So Sid, you were looking at some of the natural flora and fauna here, looking for mountain goats, and what did you find?
Well, I was taking a picture and I found a table over there that looked like it fell off of one of the outcroppings over there. I think it probably just kind of blew over. I hope no one tried to retrieve it. It's a little ways down.
That's probably why it's still there. No one's going to get that.
Right, it's going to stay there forever now. It's going to be part of the landscape.
Okay, welcome to this week's episode of Luv Subbin. Where do we find ourselves today?
We're in Wall, South Dakota for two reasons, right?
Right, there's two things you do here. First of all, everybody's going to stop at Wall Drugs for free ice water.
Right, it's a big part of Americana that started back in 1931.
Yeah, they were just a little pharmacy. They offered free ice water, and back in 31, that was a big deal.
It was, and they had some catchy little advertisements, and it drove people in.
So we're also going to be staying tonight at the Wall dispersed camping, so we'll check that out, but let's go ahead and see what Wall Drug is all about.
Right. So even though it's 11 o'clock in the morning, this place is just packed, and so having an RV, they have plenty of parking here. They had parking over there, parking here, so there was no lack of parking, so I'll give them a lot of credit for that.
And Sturgis starts tomorrow, the motorcycle rally, so there's certainly no shortage of motorcycles. Make sure you check out our video where
we visit Sturgis. So I think I found the first buffalo that we've seen this trip.
Yeah, this is crap. We've been here in the southwest, or the west here for months, and we've not seen a single buffalo.
Absolutely. So
I will take that one.
Yeah, this is our first one.
So they give out free coffee and donuts to all veterans. And that tradition kind of started with the missileers over in the missile bases, traveling back and forth between the missiles and Ellsworth Air Force Base in Rapid City. We tried to get to the missile thing, but they're like recommending 90 days in advance to get tickets.
And they also don't take same day
reservations. And they
don't
don't take same day, so we weren't able to get into the missile National Historic Site, which really bummed me out, but hey, there you have it.
So while you're here, you absolutely have to get the free ice water. So we found the free water.
That's what made it famous.
We found the free water station here.
I think you need ice for your ice water.
Yep. Woo!
Okay, pro tip, get the ice first and then the water.
Absolutely. Very refreshing.
Refreshing. And they actually have drugstore stuff. All right, to my niece Gretchen, I feel for you. Every time we go to one of these things looking for keychains, we always look for the word Gretchen. How on earth
do they have
Ezra?
Or not have
not Gretchen? I mean, come on, seriously?
Or Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, Chloe with a K, the non-traditional spelling.
Yeah.
Oh well, someday. They even have a chapel. Huh.
Good reproduction. We've seen the real thing, and I'm not sure it quite looks like that.
This is the backyard.
Yep.
Which is a new area.
Lots of places to take photos. All right, this is buffalo number 2, and I think this is a little bit more realistic than the first one. That's pretty good. So we are looking for the entrance dispersed camping. I see some campers.
Yep, there's some
Over
campers
there.
up there. We heard those two towers are a great landmark.
Right, this is about 5 to 6 miles south of Wall on 240. I think our road is coming up. There should be a road somewhere around here on the left. And I think that's it. There's gonna be
We're gonna have to
gravel.
go over this cattle
Take a real slow.
thingy.
It's a dirt road.
We've done dirt roads on this trip.
Oh, we've done many dirt roads. Goodness gracious. So I could see all the campers up there. It says no fireworks. Just take it slow. But there's a lot of dispersed camping along here. It just depends on how far you want to go. Let's see all the campers up there. Look at the satellite image for the road, and there was some dispersed camping to the left, but it was limited. So we have a nice long road going to the right with a bunch of spots. So we're gonna see what we can see. Just don't go over the cliff. Look at the view.
Not bad. All right, we have stopped off at our boondocking site in the Badlands. You can see Cindy coming out and taking a look. It's beautiful here. But it's not so beautiful there. Those are some sweet double range shafts. It'll be coming down. What do you think, C?
We're in a wind tunnel because we've got weather on both sides funneling the air right down the middle. So this is the wind tunnel coming right there, and that's weather over there doing that, and that's weather over there doing that. So we're getting the wind.
You see some of the measures I've taken. I've double wheel chalked the back because we do have a downward slope and we really don't want to fall down there. That's kind of our view from our balcony. So you can see I've gouged a line in front of our jack stand so that I can ensure that in no way, shape, or form we're moving backwards. We shouldn't. We've got all of our stabilizers down. We've doubled up on the rear chocks. We've got our X chock on. But still, you don't want to fall down that way. We're a little nose down. And as I'm always fond of doing, there's the Instagram shot. There's the reality. Reality, Instagram. Instagram, reality. You know, I've always thought those RV porches were kind of dopey. But in this case, it might work.
The question is what do we make when we have an amazing view like this? And it depends on what ingredients I have on hand. And I was only able to get a dozen eggs from the Walmart.
Only a dozen?
Well, I have space for 8 in my little holder for the fridge. And so I'm going to use up 2 eggs tonight, and I have chicken as well. So I'm going to make the uakodon, which will use up some of the chicken and some of the eggs. It'll be a rice dish, and it'll be a one-pot meal, and very easy for the boondocking.
And how about your view? Is this the best view you've ever had out your galley?
I think that might be a winner.
Yeah, Sioux Locks was pretty good, but
Sioux Locks was pretty good, but this might be a winner.
That might be a winner chicken dinner.
Yep. You can see those Instagrammers over there.
Yeah, there's a couple of Instagrammers. We're making sure they don't fall over the cliff because that's what Instagrammers do.
Yes, so they've been wandering over to the more perilous cliff areas, and I assume that's just to get their pictures. But yeah, we've been keeping an eye on them. They have a little camper over there.
It's kind of cool. They've actually put their tent up in their Ford F-150. So.
Yep, so hopefully they don't have any high winds tonight, and we'll see how we do.
So we only stayed one night on the wall because some heavy weather was coming in.
So the last thing in the world we wanted was for that downslope to turn into a sea of mud.
So we decided to head to North Dakota to see if we could find some real live buffalo.
So if you like this video,
Give us a big thumbs up
and if you think we've earned a subscription, click the subscribe.
and comment below if you've been to the wall drug or been boondocking on the wall and how you liked it.
Because we come out with RV and Airstream related videos just like this one every Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.